like I was telling the people. So we met at the PFL, right?
Yeah.
So I've been following Drake Riggs for a long, like 1 year now, and I know him. I know him, and like I told you, I was there to learn the game. I
Absolutely.
was learning how these people do this thing, and then I see Ben with a banana. What this guy doing? Like, and then with the mic with the finger, like so that was like very creative and very original. I say, man,
Thank you.
this
Yeah.
guy is the future. Like, you have the sense of humor, you have the content ideas, like how you get these content ideas, the videos, the reels, the shorts, the TikToks. Like, man, you are, how can I say in English, like natural. It's natural for you. Like, how
Thank
you
you.
do this?
It really is. God, you're gonna hate me for this answer. It's just shit that comes into my mind, bro. It's just stuff that pops up. And here's the thing: a lot of the stuff that I do with whether it be a banana or putting the mic on my finger, or just even having a lav mic in general, as opposed to a more traditional like omnidirectional Rode mic, it's practicality. It's practicality. I don't have a big budget, right? I don't have,
Yeah, of
I
course.
think, the financing or capital that some of these other journalists have with their outlets, and so
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, I can buy a $20 lav mic, and a pound of bananas is $4,
Hmm.
and ta-da! Like it's like, as
Hey,
funny as it is, it was
that's
more of
yeah.
a, yeah. It's practical. Same thing with the finger. Outside of UFC 274, I got there, I had my lav mic and on my phone, and that's it. That's all I need. And I think
Yeah.
at some point, like I've had a lot of periods of time. This is actually why I stopped streaming, where I get a creative block. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if you feel this, right? But your mind, you're just like, I've squeezed everything out. I don't have any more ideas. Like what is going on? That's when the anxiety sets in. And
Exactly.
I don't know. I think with the approach that I'm doing right now, it's hard to have a creative block because I can use anything as a microphone. And that's like, if the kind of comedy of the video is me with a prop, and the prop is the thing, then that kind of alleviates my own internal pressure about questions. Because, like, I don't know about you, but for media stuff, I spent hours and hours researching
Hmm.
these fighters, and
Oh yeah.
watching every past interview and reading all these articles about them to
Hmm.
get the most unique questions that I could get.
Hmm.
And I know that there's a couple media members out there that don't like what I'm doing, and aren't fans of mine and don't really want me to
Why?
succeed. Yeah, well,
Why?
so
You
here, I
think
won't.
so?
Yes, I know so. Sadly,
Okay.
and I'll suggest what others have said to me as why people don't like me. I'm not going to give my own opinion on it necessarily, but what people have been told to me is, they're like, you're doing something different, and that is, that's competition, and that's something that they don't want. And I think that's where, I don't know, it's come from, because, like, my questions aren't about the fights. My questions are about the people themselves and trying to peel back layers. And a lot of other journalists are just concerned about the fights, and that's kind of like the status quo. I don't know if that's what you picked up at PFL or the other events that you've done, but
Mhm.
there's just so much capacity. I think that there's so much potential that these media members and other journalists aren't really capitalizing on. And whether I'm doing that through making comedy videos and using a banana, or asking in-depth questions, that's what I'm going to do, because I'm concerned with the capacity and what's left on the table.
Mhm.
Instead of, oh, what's your game plan? How is the weight cut
Yeah.
going? Your
Yeah.
opponent is a grappler. You're a striker. Have you brought in anyone to work on your takedown defense? I'm like, these are softball ass questions. We can do better than this, right, guys? So I don't know. I mean, it's media's. I
Hey,
don't. Yeah, media's a fun journey.
no, and like I was saying, you're doing this, so makes sense. If you do good things, people will get a little bit. I won't say envy, but you're doing the
Yeah.
right things, man.